Hi everyone, it is hi and welcome to TWF Dynamite or Might. I, Michael Cole, with Tony Schiavone and with Taz, and today on Dynamite or Might, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday on NXT. Yesterday on NXT, we saw Belasca get her first win over LA Knight yesterday on NXT. Only LA Knight still will fight either Asuka or Seth Rollins after Heatwave. When that happens, Michael Cole says. I'll tell you one thing right now, Tony Schiavone says. The way the things are looking at right now, Tony Schiavone says, it could be Asuka still the TWF heavyweight fighter or Seth Rollins as the TWF heavyweight fighter. Either way, one of those two are fighting LA Knight next. I'll tell you what, Taz says. I'll give it to Asuka. She has somehow gotten by a lot of folks. She beat Taylor, Becky Lynch, Arrow, Bobby Lashley. Who else did she? Oh, and Endo Amore. But I don't think she's going to get past Seth Rollins. If she does, I will take my hat off or cap off to her. But I'm not wearing a hat or a cap. But you get what I mean. Well, for one time, Taz, you showed onlook to someone. That isn't like you. You spent most of your time being a heel, and very rarely did you ever show onlook to anyone, Tony Schiavone says. There was times where I showed onlook to my fellow wrestler, and both ECW, WWF, WWE, TNA, IW, AW. Well, if there was times, Michael Cole said, where you showed onlook to your fellow wrestler or fellow fighter or fellow overstar, I guess that was rare. But now we got to get ready for the show. And now we have coming out to the ring now, we got the Vinlander Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the two-time WWE heavyweight fighter. Alright. I know it's been some time since I have been I know it's been some time since I have been a TWF heavyweight fighter. And I know that everyone has come out of the woodwork to put a dare to Asuka. Either it be Taylor, Becky Lynch, Arrow, Enzo Amore, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre. You name them, they almost likely all put their name in the hat. But I guess I gotta put my name in the hat too. Because the way I look at it, I think that I should have another match. And hopefully, win back. And hopefully, win back the TWF heavyweight winnings that I don't really think I should have lost. I truly believe at the end of the day, I should have never lost that strap. But hey, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't have a reckoning of how many times someone won, how many times you lost. You can't win all the matches. But at the end of the day, I truly think is that I should have not lost it when I lost it. And I know there's nothing I could have done about it. So I'm putting my name out there. Like so many others have put their name out there. And put my name out, to fight Asuka for the TWF, heavyweight winnings. And to whoever it need be. If it shifts out being Seth Rollins who wins it, or Asuka who ends up keeping it, at the end of the day, either way, I'm gonna be shit. Come on. Either way, I'm gonna be fighting, fighting and wrestling, for the TWF, heavyweight winnings. Well, here's Buzz Lightyear now, Michael Cole says. And then what are Buzz Lightyear's doing here? Well, we'll learn why Buzz Lightyear has shown up, Tony Schiavone says. Taz says, he's come here to put his nose in someone's business, and it's not his business, Taz says. Alright, Cody Rhodes, I couldn't help to overhear you talking about wrestlers, fighters, overstars, whatever you want to call us, about everyone needing to have a match for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Now, it's true, I haven't been in the TWF as long. I have been in the TWF a little longer than you, but I never did get my match for the TWF heavyweight winnings. And Cody Rhodes, we do know you had your match. And since, yes, everybody's, you say, coming out of the woodwork to put it there for Asuka or to Seth Rollins if he ends up winning. At the end of the day, I put my name in, and I think me and you should have a match. And I think that it should be me who has the right to either fight Asuka or Seth Rollins or LA Knight if LA Knight happens to beat Asuka or Seth Rollins. Look, I didn't mean to shame anyone. I didn't mean to come out and, put anyone down or say that no one didn't have their right to go for the TWF heavyweight winnings. That wasn't what I meant. What I meant was that everyone's putting their name in, and I should put my name in too. Well, that gives me a good thought here, Cody Rhodes. I mean, who would think that Buzz Lightyear would want to fight for the TWF heavyweight winnings? Well, there's nothing I can do about that. The match has already been made between Asuka and Seth Rollins. LA Knight has the right to fight either Seth Rollins or Asuka next. But I can make it where whoever wins this will then have the right to fight Asuka or Seth Rollins if they get past LA Knight. So here today, we'll have the Vinlander Nightmare Cody Rhodes take on Buzz Lightyear here today on Dynamite or Mine. Well, we just heard from Ric Flair, the main overseer of the toy wrestling. We just heard from Ric Flair, the main wicker of the toy wrestling gathering. And now we got the match now. Well, let me understand. Michael Cole says Buzz Lightyear and Cody Rhodes have never wrestled before. And Cody Rhodes drop kicked down Buzz Lightyear. Well, let me understand this, Tony Schiavone says. That would mean that, say, Asuka keeps it, Seth Rollins wins it, he gets past LA Knight. Well, that would mean either Buzz Lightyear or Cody Rhodes gets another shot at it. Well, you're leaving out Alaska, the goddess of madness, because she also believes that she should have the right to fight Asuka too. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, Taz says. Cody Rhodes just knocked down Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear picked up Cody Rhodes and body slammed him. Michael Cole says, so much for a star man who can also knows how to wrestle. Michael Cole says, yeah, Tony Schiavone said, he does not work for NASA. He doesn't work for any of the star-faring arms of any gavel of any land, Tony Schiavone says. Oh, hell no, he doesn't, Michael and Tony. He doesn't even look like a star rider. I mean, he doesn't got the Vinlander flag on his side and say NASA. It doesn't say Buzz Lightyear. It says some shit like Star Keeper. And I don't even think he even works for even the 4-1 Reich, Star team either. Buzz Lightyear coming. Oh, Cody Rhodes just knocked him down. Taz says he's not even a true star man anyway. The Cody Cutter. Brown Street on Buzz Lightyear. Will Cody Rhodes get that win over Buzz Lightyear, Michael Cole says. Well, unless Buzz Lightyear has his non-wakefulness setting, he could most likely float or fly. 1, 2, and Buzz Lightyear kicks out. He didn't fly. He didn't float. He was being thrown. He spent the first Toy Saga film thinking he truly was Buzz Lightyear and not some doll crafted in the likeness of a made-up self. Then he had Andy's name written on his foot and didn't understand that. Taz says, it was true, Michael Cole says. Buzz Lightyear was a little misled. He truly thought he was Buzz Lightyear from that film or show that was in the first Toy Saga film that Disney made. And now Buzz Lightyear is going to put an end to Cody Rhodes with another body slam or a suplex. Yeah, and someone's put blood over Cody Rhodes' lair, Tony Schiavone said. Or maybe that was someone before they gave him away to the Vinlander Frick medal. Yeah, someone gave him away to the Vinlander Frick medal. That's what happened. Oh! And will Buzz Lightyear get the 1, 2, 3? Michael Cole said 1, 2, no. Cody Rhodes kicks out. And Buzz Lightyear doesn't understand what he needs to do to put Cody Rhodes away. Well, Tony Schiavone said everyone in either OVW, WWE, TNA, and WA, ROH, AEW, and WWE didn't really know how to deal with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, catastrophe kick. The Cody Cutter. Brown Street. This match is over, Michael Cole says. The Fight Keeper is going to reckon the 1, 2, 3, Tony Schiavone says. You know. Well, Taz said if she can get down to do it and not just fuck around. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, the Finlander Nightmare, has beat, Buzz Lightyear here today on Dynamite or Mike. And we know that Buzz Lightyear is not, we don't know if he's happy about losing. We know Cody Rhodes is happy about winning. And I could tell you one thing, Michael Cole says, that was the first time we ever seen Cody Rhodes fight Buzz Lightyear, Michael Cole says. Always the first time for everything, Tony Schiavone says. But does that mean that Cody Rhodes now has the right to fight Oscar or Seth Rollins after LA Knight? I'm just a little misled there, Tony Schiavone says. Well, the way I'm looking at it, Michael Cole said, is that either Oscar wins, Seth Rollins wins, they fight LA Knight. If LA Knight wins, then he has to fight either Cody Rhodes or Buzz Lightyear. That's what I'm looking at. Taz said it's just so misleading. Why can't you just have one wrestler who has the right to fight instead of just picking everyone to fight the TWF heavyweight fighter? Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Michael Cole and Tony Schiavone. I'm going to be talking with Cody Rhodes here today on Dynamite for Mike. Cody Rhodes, we've seen you out there with your match against Buzz Lightyear, and now I think you now sometime have the right to either fight Asuka or Seth Rollins, or LA Knight if he wins. First off, Sarah Shiver, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Asuka's going to beat Seth Rollins. I don't know if Asuka will beat LA Knight. Hell, I don't even know if I'm going to wake up tomorrow. But I know one thing. If I'm still alive, and whoever wins the TWF heavyweight winnings, either be Asuka, which I got a lot of onlook for, Seth Rollins, a man that I lost onlook for, or LA Knight, a man I've never fought before, whoever it happens to be, I will fight them. Then I will become the TWF heavyweight fighter for a 2-week time. And say what you want to say about that. I mean, everyone has their beliefs and thoughts. You know, everyone has their beliefs and thoughts when it comes to who should or should not be the TWF heavyweight fighter, who should be doing this, who should be doing that. But I do know one thing. I will be the TWF heavyweight fighter one day. Cody, I don't mean to be in your way. I don't mean to take anything away from you. But I do think that me and you should be fighting, that I should be fighting for the TWF heavyweight winnings. So I think I should put my name in the hat too, or in the cap too. I mean, carry on. Hold it, Wonder Woman. Me and you, we are good friends. We both teamed up against each other. We both fought each other. Sooner or later, our paths will, sooner or later, we'll fight again. But I can tell you one thing. It's going to be me who will be the TWF heavyweight fighter when that happens. Well, that's my talk with Cody Rhodes, the Vinlander Nightmare, and Wonder Woman. I mean, back to you, Michael Cole and Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Sarah Shiver, for talking with Cody Rhodes and Wonder Woman here today on Dynamite or Might. That's all the time we got here for Dynamite or Might. I, Michael Cole, with Tony Schiavone and Taz. We hope you like Dynamite or Might, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact or Hit.